to another vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am in Hoboken this week and also for the foreseeable future. Like the rest of March, I will be home, and April, I think I have a few travel plans, but for the most part, also still at home, which is great. I'm really trying to be better about balancing my travel this year. Last year, I traveled a lot, which was really exciting. I got some really cool opportunities, but I also ended up feeling really burnt out just because I would come home and it felt like I was always catching up on stuff and cleaning and repacking and unpacking and sourcing things for my next trip and leaving and coming back, and then felt very creatively drained. So this year I'm really trying to prioritize just like trip quality over quantity, and I have a lot of good trips coming up later in the year. I have a few weddings that I'm going to, a big family trip in the summer to the Dolomites and Mallorca. So right now I'm just really enjoying being home. It's Friday. This is gonna be like a long weekend vlog. You're gonna get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday out of this. Bennett is on a bachelor trip, a very long bachelor trip. It's like a 5 or 6 day bachelor trip. So I have the whole pad to myself. What am I up to today? I figured if I filmed myself making my apartment look really good and clean, then I will be more efficient with it. We will see. And I have my friend Avery coming over tonight. We're gonna go out to dinner. I'll film that. My friend Lindsay's coming over tomorrow. We are going to stay home. I can film that. And then Acorn's around here somewhere. Acorn's getting adopted on Sunday, so I am anticipating being an emotional wreck. I already feel very emotional about it, but I'm also so happy he's getting adopted. And I met his new family last weekend and they seem just absolutely amazing. They came over actually and met Acorn, which I really appreciate. So yeah, gonna take a little bit of a break from fostering just to give my cats like a sense of normalcy again. I think they kind of need that. And then I am gonna get right back into it after the break because I love it and it's really helpful. And yeah, okay, should we clean this place up? Reluctantly. I made a lot of a girl mess, like makeup, hair ties, hairbrushes, iPads, clothes. I have so much laundry to do. So let's be productive. We're washing the sheets to start. You wanna do the sheets with me? Yeah. But if I'm washing towels and sheets, I feel like this honestly does a better job and it's a lot faster. And then detergent haul, I like to use a unscented, like sensitive skin detergent, and then I add a little bit of this Laundress Beauty Sleep-In because it gives it like the nicest scent. It is warm sandalwood, blooming jasmine, and soothing lavender. But if I use too much of this, it's too strong. And it's also not a very big bottle and it's pricey, so that's the combo. Apartment is all clean. My issue, like as a person, is that I'm not that organized, but I'm also not productive unless the space is clean and organized, which creates for a lot of like give and take where I'm like, okay, I have a bunch of stuff I need to do, but I can't do it until I clean. I guess that's it. That's kind of the issue. And then stuff just gets kind of pushed off. But really happy to start the weekend with like a super clean apartment and especially because I have people coming over, I'm one of those people that's like, oh, sorry, it's such a mess, but like I've cleaned the entire day before people come over. So I'm a liar, is basically what I'm saying. What am I doing now? I'm gonna email my sister all of the questions I want her to answer for the Milan guide I'm putting on Substack, because literally no better person to ask than Isabella, because she lives there and because she hasn't lived there that long. She's been there like a year and a half. I feel like the stuff she likes to do is still through a lens of like discovery, but she's also not doing like the most touristy things because she lives there. What else? My Sephora order arrived. Oh my god, what was I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ordered 6 things from Sephora. I never do that. That'll be exciting. Okay, what else? I'm working with Cezanne for the next 3 months, which is truly the most exciting thing to me, because I have been wearing Cezanne for years and very organically have been posting their clothes. Like sometimes I'll look and my entire outfit will be Cezanne, so getting to actually work with them is such a dream come true. And they sent me a lookbook for March. I can't show it to you. It's very cute, so I have to pick some outfits. It's a really fun work task. I love work tasks like that. I told you this was the year of me drinking water. So far it hasn't been, but look at this. The true March Madness is that I'm carrying a water bottle around with me. Okay. Ooh, also I ordered Sweetgreen. He's approaching with my order. Sweetgreen has fries now, which is something that really strongly interests me. It also is conflicting, because usually I order Sweetgreen because I'm trying to avoid ordering from somewhere that has fries, because if somewhere has fries, I will order fries. But I did want to try them, and my Sweetgreen that I order from does not have them. So just a salad today. Sweetgreen arrived. I get arugula, the roasted chicken, crispy rice, wild rice, double sweet potato, and Parmesan with the pesto vinaigrette. It's super good. Sometimes I will order this like 5 days in a row, which is not an economical choice, but it is a delicious one. I am a big fan of the afternoon coffee latte situation. Fresh milk. I am not an, oh, I spilled it. I am not like an alternative milk type of girl. I really like regular milk, just like a 2% skim milk situation. And then the trusty Nespresso. Big Nespresso fan. I probably make a Nespresso every single day. I'd say right now I buy 1 coffee out a day because that's fun, and then I make 1 coffee at home. Or usually it's flipped. Like I'll do my morning coffee at home because Bennett is so sweet and he brings me a coffee in bed every single morning. He wakes me up and he says hot or iced. I usually do hot in the morning and iced in the afternoon, but Bennett's out of town, so nobody asked me this morning, and then I was out of milk. So hot or iced? Iced is the afternoon vibe. I dropped one. Real quick, I want to show you one of my favorite tricks for a latte. I haven't actually done this in so long, but you peel a bit of an orange, like maybe that big, and then you bend the peel in half to kind of release the flavor. And then I just add it to espresso, and it gives it the best flavor. An orange latte, so good. Another trick, if you're making an iced latte at home, because this espresso is hot, you put something metal, like a spoon, in the glass because the metal absorbs the heat. Then you add the milk because that cools it down a little bit more. Then you go in and you add the ice. And I usually put quite a bit of ice just because I like it like that. Then leave the metal spoon in for a second because, again, it's still like absorbing that heat so that this can make the drink cold. Science. I love glass straws. I think once you start using a glass straw, it's really hard to have any other. Oh my, why am I such a klutz? Well, there goes the orange peel. The orange peel is now on the floor. Because the orange flavor, you guys, it's so important. I'm sure it's a little bit flavored just from having it in there. I'm just gonna add another one. This is why I'm constantly cleaning things up. It's because I'm a disaster. That's it. Yeah, it's delicious. Hey again, I haven't vlogged actually in a few days, so I'm gonna go out and get a coffee. I'll bring you with me. The coffee outfit, little new Cezanne trench, except it's a short trench, which I love. This Kujin, I think is how you say it, sweater. I just bought this because I am obsessed obsessed with bandana print. Madewell barrel jeans. I like these because they're not actually super barreled. They just kind of look like normal jeans, but they fit really well. And then Miu Miu cheetah loafers. The comfiest, the cutest. Love. My theory is this: the outfit you put on to get coffee in the morning is like the most representative moment of your day. And if I go out for coffee or not also is representative of how I'm feeling. Like if I'm leaving the apartment to take a little walk to get a coffee, I'm already gonna have a better day than if I am kind of just hanging out and doing it at home. Usually, honestly, I wear something very random. This is an unusually cute coffee outfit. But it's because today is supposed to be, I think, like 65 degrees out. What the fuck? I'm so happy. I've been talking about this for a while, but Bennett and I are basically figuring out how to move to Mallorca maybe next year. We're trying to figure out, like, with work and other things, timing about stuff, but walking outside and having it be sunny and just 62 degrees confirms I need to get out of here. I want to move to somewhere that is like warm but not unbearably warm. I like nature. I like being outside, but I still like a little city vibe, which is why Mallorca is perfect, because there's all these little towns that have coffee shops and have cafes and restaurants and stores, and then you can go to Palma and they have like everything design-wise, shopping, fashion, like it's so cool. I'm going this summer, I'm very excited. I do love Hoboken though. Hoboken is a perfect place. I'm walking to a coffee shop, it's a newer one. I actually can't remember the name of it right now, it's just right ahead, so I'll show you. But this one opened I think 2 months ago, and they have really good kind of flavored lattes. Good morning from my messy bedroom. Let me get my coffee. I was fully out of Nespresso pods, which of course was something I realized this morning when Bennett went to go make me a coffee and was like, we don't have any. And then sometimes he's really nice, like I will still be in bed and he will go and get me a coffee if we're out and bring it back, but he didn't have time because he had a meeting at work. So I did order Bluestone Lane to the apartment. Their coffee's so good. I'm fully addicted to coffee. Like the fact that I couldn't go about 2 hours of my morning without one, without feeling like panicky, that's an issue, but that's okay. I'm about to head into the city. Well, not yet, because you can see I'm not really ready to go yet, but I have some press previews with my friend Bella. Bella is also like an editor, influencer hybrid that lives in Hoboken, which is great because we get to carpool and go to a lot of events together. And it's so nice to show up to an event with a friend. A lot of the times I go to events by myself and, you know, you're kind of like bopping between groups trying to figure out who it is that you should talk to, and it's a little bit stressful, but usually it's fine. I actually think everyone at events, oh, there's something in my eye. Everyone at events is so nice. So it's okay. But today I have a buddy with Bella. We're going to Aritzia, and then we're going to the Caring eyewear preview, and Caring owns like a bunch of different designer sunglass brands, so it's fun to see kind of like everything at once. Buggy, did you bring a toy? Come here. Bug is obsessed with playing fetch. I get these off of Amazon. This is her favorite toy, literally ever. So she brings them to me, and then I have to throw it down the hallway for her. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready, finish getting ready, do my makeup. The hair, I'm just like an air dryer when it comes to hair. My hair, like you can see, I made it a little bit wet again so the waves would dry fresher. But my hair has grown significantly in the last year, and I think a big part of that is that I air dry it all the time and I don't use that much heat on my hair. It stays pretty healthy. I haven't had a haircut since the beginning of October, and I also haven't had it colored since then. So shout out to my girl Olivia in Brooklyn, Rosemary and Sage Salon. She literally does the best job. And she's so good at making it so your hair can grow out for a long time and you don't constantly need to be getting it done. But I am seeing her in April again, which I'm very excited for. Maybe we do my makeup. We do my makeup? Let's do it. That's kind of fun. Okay, yeah, this is kind of fun. Let me just get my makeup bag. I ordered some new products on Sephora this week that I've yet to try. And I think today is the day that I'm going to try them. Oh, find a hair tie. I have a random one with a big flower on it. That will do. It's actually kind of cute with my outfit. The new products we are trying today. It Cosmetics CC Cream. I used to use this probably from what, 2018 to 2022 religiously. And then I switched it up and I never went back, and I decided recently maybe I knew what I was doing. And then the Westman Atelier bronzing drops, I got the lightest shade. I'm pretty pale, as you can see. What else is up? What else can we talk about? Oh, I'm going, have I said this already? I'm going on a cruise. I don't know if this is the right shade. Also, I always put my makeup on with my hands. Sorry. It's kind of thick. I am going on a cruise in April with my friend Avery. It's with Virgin Voyages. They like very generously invited me and a friend to go on one of their cruises. So ours is for 5 nights. We're going to Mexico. It leaves out of Florida. And I've never ever been on a cruise. I've always been a little bit skeptical of cruises, mostly because when I'm staying somewhere, I really want to like be in the place that I'm staying and not necessarily on a boat. And that's why the idea of going to Mexico on a cruise was like amazing, because I've been to Mexico quite a few times. I really like it there. However, last time I was there, I got like actually deathly ill. Like, we had to change our flights, we had to change our hotel thing. It ended up being like $3,000 of me being sick because we had to redo everything, and I've never ever felt so sick in my life. So I've been a little bit afraid of that happening again. And going on a cruise seems like I'm gonna be able to go in and like enjoy the beaches and like do all that stuff and then come back and I can eat on the boat and do anything like that. So we are really just trying to be chill with it. We want to tan, swim, work out, eat the good food, have a green juice, have a coffee, read our books. I think Avery and I are like very much on the same page when it comes to travel, so especially relaxing travel. So I think it's gonna be really, really fun. And Avery is like the best little travel buddy and also content partner. Like, before I did this as my job, we went to Miami together on a trip. We did just that. We swam, we drank, no, we didn't drink, we swam, we drank green juice and coffee, we went on bike rides, we read our books. It was so chill. Like, we did not go out one time when we were in Miami, but we got really good content. Like, she's low-key really good at getting content. When I met Avery, I thought she was the one that should maybe be the influencer, because she's just like a cool girl. Like, she's one of those girls where she does something and she's cooler than me, you know? So I'm always inspired by her outfits and her stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the bronzing drops just on my cheeks. This is something else I saw, I don't even know, someone doing their makeup. They just put the bronzing drops where they wanted to be tan, which like where you would put bronzer. And that seems really self-explanatory, but in the summer I put these all over my face and I kind of thought that was just how you did it. But doing it like this does look really nice. You like cannot really see the makeup in this lighting. I'm sorry. I will work on a better setup for next time. More bronzer. My makeup, pretty simple, the natural hair. I got these new earrings in from Cupcakes and Cashmere. I've mentioned this on my socials before, but I interned at Cupcakes and Cashmere when I was in college in LA. She was my boss, Emily. She's great. So getting sent PR from them is actually the coolest thing. Like, that's when I'm like, holy shit, this is so cool that they want me to wear their products, because I used to work there. Okay, these are really cute. These are, you see, they're like little like hangy diamond studs. Ooh, and these ones have a bar. Maybe I wear both. That's so cute. Ooh. I might actually order another pair of this style so I can like double it up, because that's always a really nice look when people do that. But for now, I think it's fine if I kind of mix the look of them, right? Or does that look weird? Shoot, maybe it should be switched. I might switch it. I don't really have time to be doing this right now. I kind of have to go, but yeah, much better. Okay. Wow, that's so cute. Love them. These earrings also, I feel like, always look expensive, and they're actually pretty affordable. It's like $50 for a pair. So love that. All right, final outfit. I'm wearing this Cezanne blouse. I think it's 2 years old, but it's one of my favorites. Like, the detail on it I think is just so pretty. This is my heart charm necklace. Very fitting because I'm going to an Aritzia event. I'm wearing an Aritzia jacket. This is the slouch jacket. Have it on with my park jeans, and then my new Cezanne boots that I really like. And then I'm bringing back out this Celine crossbody. I haven't worn her in a while, but she's such a good bag. So I don't know why she's just sitting in my closet perfect. And my coffee that I needed so badly. Okay, let's go. We are en route to the Aritzia preview. By we, it's always just me and Bella. Wait, show them your phone case. It's really cute.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Richard's scary. If you know, you know.
It's a cat with a comb. It's perfect. Bella and I usually just go on walks together, but today we're eventing.
Today we're doing our job.
Mm-hmm. I would go for a walk today, though.
I was thinking the same. There's nothing stopping me from going for a walk today.
Now we are at the Caring eyewear preview, so we are going to try on some very cool designer sunglasses. And these are all the brands that they rep. Immediately changed into a comfy sweater, and these are actually pajama pants, full on, just like locking in to sit on the couch and write stuff for my Substack. I have to go to the grocery store later. I think I'm making tacos for dinner tonight. What did I say? In like one of my first vlogs, I said, you can always count on me to make orzo one night and tacos one night. So tonight is taco night. Finishing my Milan guide for Substack today. So if you are heading to Italy or heading to Milan specifically, I did an interview with my sister for that. So that should be a good one. And yeah, have some other random computer stuff to do too, but nothing too crazy. I really love when I have a day that's just like sitting and writing, because it's fun, it's creative, it's productive, it's relaxing. That's like the perk of working for yourself. I changed into leggings now. What is this, like my third or fourth outfit of the day? I'm gonna go work out. I like to go to the gym in between when there's classes, so I can go and do a workout like in the room where they usually have classes and nobody's in there. But it's also really nice out and the sun came out, so I'm like, maybe I should go walk by the water instead. Maybe I should do a little bit of both. I don't know. I'm gonna walk down there and see how I feel, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get everything for dinner. I picked the gym, but I will not be filming myself working out. Not my thing, sorry. But know that I'm going to, and that should make both of us feel good. They're opening a Barry's in Hoboken, and it's like one of the only workout studios that will be downtown, so I'm very excited about that. And then I go to Crunch, good old Crunch Fitness, just right over there. I did one of those Form by Sammy Clark workouts on the app. I love those. They make me so sweaty, even though they're not even that long as far as the workout goes. They're always hard, but doable, and they make you feel so good. And now I'm going to the grocery store. Quite a few packages, and I don't know where a single one is from. Like, I don't know what's in any of these. My building's doorman was like, you have so many packages, I'll bring them up for you. And I was like, I do. I'm expecting nothing. So we will see what any of this is. And no, oh, from Sunglass Hut. Fun, I wonder what they sent. Okay, 2 pairs of sunglasses. Ooh, Versace. They did send me, I remember now, they sent me a lookbook and they were like, you can pick out some sunglasses. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, you guys. Those are really cute. Little side detail. Okay, how fun. This was such a nice little surprise. And then a pair from Ray-Ban. Bella, my friend that I was with earlier, I think has these from Ray-Ban, and I always admire them. Oh, nope, totally different pair. Ignore what I just said. But I'm stoked. We know I love wearing glasses simply for the vibe. I love them. I love them. Cute. Thank you, Sunglass Hut. That was so generous. Perfect timing because it's finally sunny here. No idea who this is from. Sometimes if you're on a PR list, they will just keep you on the list and send you. What? This unboxing is actually turning out to be crazy. They'll just send you stuff when they get new things. That says Bulgari. Like, I should take a picture of it. I don't want to mess up the box. There we go. The iconic The Vert perfume reimagined. The bottle is so beautiful. Look at that. It's like such a pretty summer. Like I want to take this on a beach vacation and just have it sit by the sink. Oh my God. This is like the best compliment I could ever give a scent. It smells like my Omi, who is the chicest, coolest woman in the world. I love the way her perfume smells. Maybe she wears this one. I really like it. I'm not just saying that. I'm really, really, really excited to wear this. And I'm so specific about which perfumes I like. This one's called The Vert, V-E-R-T. Of course I make it sound German when I say it. Could this get any better? This big surprise unboxing. Oh, okay. This is fun too. Paige, like the denim company, reached out to me, which is one of those moments, like when I was in middle school and in high school, all I wanted was a pair of jeans from Paige. Oh my gosh, cute. They're like little flip-flops, but look at the trim. It's like silver metallic, and then this is white leather. I love these. I swear, not every day is like this. Sometimes you just have a random, like really, really good package day. And then a pair of white jeans, which I don't have any, so this kind of fills that hole in my wardrobe. And they're just kind of like nice, slouchy, summery jeans. Wow, I am ready for summer. I am done with the winter. 2 more boxes. Oh, okay. This is from Hill House. I can't wait to see what they picked. They asked me to write a few things that I would want from the site, and I'm not sure what they ended up sending me. This is so fun. My job is so crazy. Like the fact that this happens to me is something I don't think I will ever get over. It is truly so crazy. I saw this dress on my TikTok and I really wanted it. It's like this beautiful green, like seersucker, I think that's what it's called, stripe. I love a little princess sleeve, how cute, and it's long. In the summer when it's a bajillion degrees out, all I ever want to do is put on a Hill House dress. They weigh nothing, you always look cute in them. They're such good quality. I love a nap dress. There's one more too. Cute. It's like a pretty blue pattern. I need it to be summer tomorrow. I have all new summer stuff to do. How perfect. How lucky am I? Okay, one more. Actually, I know what brand this is from going into it because it says on the box. Anytime Summer Fridays sends me a package, I'm very excited. I use that lip balm, the Summer Fridays lip balm and the moisturizer and the lip oil every single day. Jet lag eye patches. Oh, I'm interested. Okay, a box, a round thing, otherwise known as a box. Oh, I was just saying today, this is one of my favorite color combos. This is so cute. This is my favorite lip balm. How did they know? The vanilla butter one. These must be the new jet lag eye patches. Okay, also, this is what I'm saying. Like, I want to go to a really cute bathroom and just lay all this stuff out and stand there and admire it. In a mini travel jet lag mask. I love Summer Fridays. Thank you so much, Summer Fridays. I love you. And Paige, and Hill House, and Sunglass Hut, and Bulgari. Wow, what a haul. Shout out to my doorman for bringing all of this up for me. That was also really nice of him. So, thank you for sticking around and watching me open a bunch of shit. Now I have to clean up the box mess below me that I have made. But yeah, then I'm gonna shower, then I'm gonna make dinner, then I'm gonna watch Survivor, then I'm gonna go to bed. Then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, have a whole other day. That's it. It's Friday, which means I'm going to go volunteer at the Newark Humane Society and hang with some cats today. What is new? I always wear something really casual, like this sweatshirt, because when I get home, I tell you, I smell so bad. I literally take off whatever I was wearing like in the hallway of my apartment and get in the shower immediately, and it goes right into the wash. My cats also hate the smell because I just smell like a bunch of other animals and it makes them mad. So I don't do anything to get ready for this because I know I'm gonna come home and immediately shower. Bennett is making a tea, then I'm gonna go get a coffee, then we're gonna run some errands, and then we're gonna go. Bennett was asking me why I like to go and get a coffee. Is it because it's convenient? Is it because the coffee tastes better? And I said today, specifically, it's a little bit of both. It's convenient because we don't have any Nespresso pods, and usually you know, I'll make one of those like in my pajamas. But I also like the taste of the coffee from the coffee shop the best. And I like the act of like walking intentionally to a cafe to go and get a coffee. It's something I've done I think since high school. Like in high school I used to stop at Starbucks every morning on the way to school and like walk in with a coffee, and I had to get up at 5:30 for school, and that was like the only thing I think that made it so I would actually get out of bed. But when we were in the coffee shop, when we were in Mojo in Hoboken, there was another guy asking the barista, who's like, I think maybe one of the owners, I'm not sure, but he was like, oh, like what does this machine cost? Like 25K? And he was like, yeah, that's like the starting price. It just depends which one you're getting. So I'm standing there, girl mathing it, right? I'm like, okay, that machine is $25,000. Of course, the coffee tastes better from Mojo than it does in my apartment. This makes perfect sense. So if you think about it, I'm actually getting a $25,000 latte every morning for like $5.50. That's a really good deal. So that's also why I go get coffee now. My order is an iced latte with skim milk. That's always my order, almost at every single coffee shop. I don't like flavor because it makes it too sweet. I don't like alternative milks because I don't like the texture. So this is the order. That's the coffee chat. Reporting live from the animal shelter. I'm in the free roam cat room with Ninja. Ninja, come here video. The free roam cat room is new at the shelter. They've been doing some construction, and I'm so happy they have it because the cats can like actually play and walk around and not just be in the cage the whole time. Ninja, come here. There we are. There he is. It's Friday night. You know what that means. I'm going out. This is the fit. Oh yeah. No, we are going to our friend's house. They live like in West New York, so New Jersey. We just drive like 15 minutes north. That is so confusing. West New York, New Jersey is a place. I don't know why they named it that, but they did. Not our friends, the government. Anyway, this is like my favorite Friday night or any night activity. We put on our sweats. This is how you know everyone in the group is like in their 30s except me. I'm still just 28. We put on our sweats. We play a board game. We either play Ticket to Ride or Catan tonight because it's Friday. Crazy. We might actually play a game of both. We order Thai food. What else do we do? Instead of like drinking alcohol, we have nowadays. So I like have a bag here of things I'm planning on mixing mine with. A little nowadays Thai food combo. Ooh, maybe I should bring some gummy bears if we're gonna do that. Yeah. These are from Germany. These are like as legit as you can get for a gummy bear. They're from the Baron-Trolf. So good. I'm not high. But delish. And we hang out and we play board games. And then I come home and I'm in bed by like 11:30. And that's what being an adult is, to be honest with you. There is no club I would rather go to. There's no restaurant I would rather get a reservation at. Yep, that's it. That's being an adult. So sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes my life is too realistic where I'm like, what the fuck do I put in a vlog? I'm working on my computer all week. I'm going to the same coffee shop 4 days in a row. I'm taking out the trash and I'm playing board games. I hope you like it. That's what you're gonna get.